Welcome everybody to Strangest Species Season 3, Episode 3. I'm your host, Mike Davis, here with your co-host, Anthony Davis.
It's our golden episode.
Whoa. Well, I mean, it's the third golden episode by definition.
Sure. So 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3.
Wow.
It's our golden third.
And considering I just make up when it's a new season,
yeah.
I mean, next week could be Season 4. And then we're just a couple episodes away.
I don't think you're really making it up. I think we're close to trying to be like a whole season is a year.
Yes.
Yeah.
A calendar year, but not necessarily. There's varying amounts of episodes.
Because we do every other week, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense. But this is our golden episode. I mean, that must make you feel intimidated to have a really, really good podcast.
We shall see. I never promised to oversell, that's for sure.
I'm totally giving you a hard time.
Yeah. So it's funny. I always joke that our dental practice should be called like something like just average dentistry. And then you just, then you're just, you're always like, oh, that was great. What do you mean just average? You set the bar low. People are happy.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of have that mentality with some things like if you have low expectations, you'll never really be all that disappointed.
Yeah.
Kind of concept.
Like when you married me.
Yeah. No.
Set the bar real low, and every
like,
once in a while I do the dishes, and you're pumped.
Yeah, that's not true. I love you.
Oh, thanks.
And I didn't set the bar low. I set it super high.
But we could be like, another randomly quasi-good podcast.
Yeah.
Featuring Mike and Anthony Davis.
Sure. Yes, we could do that. I think that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. You'll have to tell me at the end.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Perfect. So, real quick, not disclaimer, but interesting side note. So we've been out of town a whole bunch. Mm-hmm. I don't know where we were last time we recorded or what we've done.
We just had a lot, I
have no idea.
In a row.
We pre-recorded some
for
like a month. We set them to come out.
Yep.
So our last episode was all about flooding.
Oh, I know.
And then, lo and behold,
one of our listeners.
Yeah. Well, I realized it was funny. So Ethne and we record, and when we pre-record like that, I mean, you'd be shocked how many times we record an episode, and then we go back like, what was our last episode on? I have no idea. I can't remember what we just talked about.
Right.
Especially when we pre-record them.
Yeah.
So we were in Canada, and we were talking like, what's our episode of? I have no idea what we talked about last time.
And then we got a message.
Yeah. And then it came out.
Yeah.
Just set up to come out. And once it came out, I was like, oh, that's right. We talked about crazy floods, and we just had this giant flood in Texas, and that's terrible timing.
We also got a message saying that was either, I can't remember the wording, but
crazy coincidence or the meanest thing ever.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's the worst coincidence ever. Because anyway,
but it fits
to all
in,
those who
perfectly with the theme of the podcast. Life is strange.
Life is strange.
What are the odds of?
I know.
Remember that one time we talked about the worst Disneyland ride ever?
Mm-hmm.
It was the Hollywood limousine, but it was supposed to be a paparazzi chasing you, and then Princess Diana died in the making, and they're like, well, we have to scrap it. That's kind of what I felt like, but I wasn't in the country and I couldn't scrap it, so
no, we weren't even.
It just came out.
I know.
So our hearts and prayers do go out to those in Texas, and it is terrific. And
surrounding areas. There are other states too, I think, that
Did
are.
I say terrific? I meant horrific. If I said terrific,
I think you said horrific.
Good.
But goodness gracious, it's just a tragedy, really.
Yeah.
It's sad.
No doubt.
So kind of following stories and posts and yeah. Anyway, not quite the way you'd want to spend your 4th of July, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's not what I would choose.
Yeah.
So well,
we definitely didn't know that. Oh, good.
Our house is being painted.
Our house is under project mode. And
it's always under project mode.
No.
Been under project mode for 5 years.
No, I feel like for the last year before that, besides windows.
The deck.
That was last year, right? So
right.
Last year, kind of later summer.
Well, the roof was redone.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay, forget it. I'm kidding. Yeah. Anyway, okay, how about this? Exterior projects don't have the same invasive feeling.
It's true.
As interior projects.
But our master bathroom is also being remodeled.
That's the problem. So. That is my big problem is I've realized interior projects where there are millions of different people because you have to contract out an electrician and a plumber. It gives me hives or something. I don't know. Like,
you were an angry person last week.
it's also because
not really an angry person.
No.
But I can tell you were stressed out.
I was stressed out because it ends up somehow being like my responsibility to get a lot of this stuff scheduled and done, which is confusing to me. But anyway, it's fine. Now that a lot of all those subcontractors are done and everything's done.
Well, you could have used the electrician that the contractor brought in for 10 times more than...
Literally 10 times more than
the one that we used,
which is absurd. For anyone remodeling, do not ever take your first bid. Never. They are so drastically varying. It is literally mind-boggling. I don't understand how they work.
I won't say the specific prices, but it's like a 2-man job all day long. It was in the thousands of dollars. Another electrician came in by himself. I'll have it done in like 2 hours, a couple $100.
Well, it was 4 hours, and it was
4 hours.
Yeah.
But
and still,
he did amazing.
He did.
And not only did he do it, he was like, he wasn't cutting any corners. He'd like stop us. He's like, hey, actually, I don't know if you thought about this, but if I put this here like this, then you can do this. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Yeah, do that there, And,
or if you do this here, you only need one of these GFCIs or whatever. And I was like, dude, this guy is hired for every job that we ever have from here on out.
1 million recommendations.
Yes, and 1 million references. So yeah, just if you're out there and you're doing projects on your house, never take your first bid unless it's like a family friend and you already know you're, not getting ripped off. So
agreed.
Anyway, the stress is less.
And we're starting to see progress.
And we are now starting to see it.
We're starting to see it.
Took like 3 weeks of seeing nothing happening to now actually seeing project progress. So it feels better. The outside projects don't bother me. Like the painting isn't bugging me. I mean,
the painter's also an amazing guy.
Oh,
so
amazing. And he's doing an amazing job. Right. But even the deck project didn't bug me because again, it's not inside my house. So anyway, we are very excited to actually, by the end of July, I feel like all the projects will be winding up.
Yeah. Anthony and I are big fans of
season changes.
Like we play hard in the summer.
We do.
Like hard.
And I'm still excited that there's lots of summer left.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when it's time to be done, we love
that change.
Mm-hmm. For us, we go from summer to soccer season.
That's hard.
But once soccer season's over,
oh, it's the best.
Then, like, actually, for the first time in my life, I loved winter last year. Like, loved winter. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for winter for 3 reasons. 1, I finally learned that you can wear more than a hoodie in the winter and not be cold. Like, if you have the appropriate clothes, then it's okay to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big plus. 40 years to figure that out.
It took a while.
2, there's nothing to do. Like the sun goes down, it's just great.
Puzzles, honey.
Puzzles.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really got into puzzles last year.
Into puzzles.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what number 3 was, but it was something in that vein too.
Yeah.
Holidays. It's
just cozy. It's just cozy and it forces you. I can see why like farmers and people that live off their land and work off the land love the off season because man, do they work so hard. As the sun starts staying out longer, those days are full and long. And literally because there's no sun. And even though tractors nowadays and stuff have lights and all those kind of, there's only so much you can't grow in the winter.
Well, here we got all sorts of winter crops. But yes,
right,
I see what you're saying.
So I think they enjoy the reprieve because it's like a forced reprieve. Like nature's making me do it. So I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to embrace it.
Embrace the reprieve.
Yeah. But still so excited that we have 6 weeks of summer left.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll play hard.
We will.
We will exhaust ourselves.
And we have. But August will be a different kind. It'll be a different. Yes. So anyway, yeah, that's it.
All right. What are we going to talk about?
We are going to talk about a weird man that has, let me see. I'm thinking really hard here. Can't stand up straight. And all the people wonder why. And
talking about our sprinkler guy?
and he discovered a lot of neat things because he couldn't stand up. Like the things that we all miss because we can. That's what we're talking
He
about.
became a professional belly button expert.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what we're talking about.
Yes. No, we are talking about a man. So, I mean, I'll give you 25%.
I think it should be 50 at least.
Yeah, but it's such a vague guess. It's like, we're going to talk about humans. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, but I narrowed it down to a man. Is it just one man?
Just one man.
Okay, I feel like that's pretty good
So,
odds.
I mean,
because
that's-
oftentimes we talk about groups of people or, I
Yes.
feel like I'm at 50%.
No, it's definitely not 50. But if you want 28 and a half, sure.
Okay, fine. I'll take it.
Okay. So here's my question for you. If something terrible happens to you, but you make it out okay, are you lucky or unlucky? Are you lucky for surviving or unlucky for having the thing happen to you in the first place?
I guess it depends on the extent. So, like, I have a good family friend whose niece was longboarding in California and fell and became paraplegic. And she survived, but she had 5 kids and it's life altering and, I'm sure taught their family a lot. But at the same time, she still ended up passing away, I think 5 to 8 years later. I can't remember, due to complications of paraplegia. But anyway, in those situations, I'm like, I don't know. That's a toss up. That's a hard one. But I think a lot of times when you go through, what's the word you used? Like hard? No, not hard experiences. What?
I'd say when something terrible happens.
Terrible happens. Okay. So
which again is a very vague definition.
it is very vague. So sometimes I think going through those experiences and making it through and what you learn can then in the future help others, right? Who maybe are going through a similar or had so
or they help yourself. I mean,
or
we've
they
had
help
terrible
yourself.
business experiences, and
right?
we
For
learn
sure.
a lot from it.
So, I mean,
quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic.
That makes it hard.
Yeah. And I don't know what those. It just really I think depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about a guy by the name of Frane Selak.
Frane.
Frane, Frane.
I feel like it should be a K. I've never heard of Frane, but Frank I've definitely heard of.
Yeah, there's a lot of Franks in the world.
Yeah.
Less Franes.
I've never heard that name before.
Me either.
Frane Selak.
Yeah.
Like Tom Selleck.
Spelled differently, though.
Oh, really? Okay. Said the same?
I have no idea if it's said. Because it is Croatian.
Oh. So who knows? Yeah.
Could be Frane. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the proper pronunciation for that either.
So, but we're going with Frane.
Okay. I like Frane.
Yeah. So he was born in Croatia in 1929.
Okay.
Grew up a normal guy. Normal life.
Mm-hmm.
Went to normal school. All the normal things. Became a very normal music teacher.
Okay.
Uneventful life.
I don't know. The music teachers are special humans.
Ours here is.
Yeah. She's like Miss Frizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reincarnate. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I'm not convinced she knows much about music.
She's an elementary school teacher for music. I feel like you don't really need to know a ton.
That might be true. Most elementary school teachers that I know are are music teachers are very musical. Like Sarah's brother, you know, is very musical.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our son's in like her marimba band, and she keeps the beat for him, and I'm like, that's not a steady beat. Like,
No, the tempo's all over
the place. And I am not a musician. And I'm like, this doesn't sound right.
But she does have cool dresses.
She's like Thelonious Monk. It's very avant-garde. And
Yes, it's true. But she still is like Miss Frizzle, and I love that.
does.
So
And she's very great with kids.
she's so good, and all the noise. It's like it doesn't even phase her.
Dude,
I mean, she's made for that job.
we go to their concerts, and I like want to like bash my head against the wall by the end because it's just like so much.
She listens to that all day long.
They do like the marimba band stuff, and that's great. And then she's like, now all the kids come out and bang sticks and sing, and you're just like, oh my goodness, like this is wild.
I love
There's
her.
60 kids out there
Kids
making
love her.
noise.
The kids love her.
Not music, noise.
Stop.
But the actual marimba band kids are great. That's like a side program, right? Like,
Yeah.
anywho, I don't know if Frane was any good or not
Okay.
at his music teaching, but that's what he was until he was 33. Then he had a very life-changing experience
Okay.
in 1962. He was traveling on a train from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik.
That sounds German.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Where's my Croatian accent?
I don't know what that does.
I only know Sarajevo because of Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Right. It's like
Or
more
I would
commonly
say Sarajevo or something like
Sarajevo.
that.
Yeah. I feel like
Anyways.
the Olympics or something
Yeah, I
big
think
was
they
there.
were.
I feel like that's how they, we all pronounce it right now. Anyway.
So he's on a train. Train's going. It's wintertime. What do you think happens to the train?
Probably derails.
Derails
Yeah.
into an icy river.
Oof.
Now, I tried to put myself in Frane or anyone else on this plane or trains. Like you're going along, you're reading your newspaper, whatever,
Just
bumping along, and all of a sudden, loud noise, chaos, you're sideways, you're
frozen
underwater,
river. Yeah.
trying to get out. Like
Like
not
reaction
trying
time.
to get out, trying to figure out even what in the world's going on.
Right.
Are you upside down?
It was like when we
Are
were in the
you-
car accident. It was so confusing. I could not figure out which way we were facing, what had happened, where it was just all of a sudden spinning and airbags, and I couldn't see a thing. It catches you. The kids are all looking to me for answers. I was like, I honestly don't know what happened. I was just driving straight.
And then you weren't.
And then I wasn't. So,
And he was on his train.
right.
And then he wasn't. Then the train was like on him in the water,
Oh gosh.
So he he's trying to, I don't know where he was in the train.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously if you're going to survive something like this, it's
You've got to get out.
a lot of luck, right?
Oh,
Like you're in
yeah.
the right spot at the right
Mhm.
time.
You've gotta
as
get
opposed
out.
to the person who's in the bathroom when it crashes or
Yeah. Or just you get
down
knocked
under-
out
right.
in the crash procedure. I mean, there's no help in that regard. Yeah. Oh gosh.
And so anyways, 17 people drown in this crash, but Frane somehow managed to escape the train and try to swim towards shore. And he was pulled out of the water by rescuers, just barely avoiding
Hypothermia.
and drowning. So he had a broken arm. He did have some hypothermia and bruises, but he survived,
Okay.
which is pretty. I mean, that's a story to tell, right? Like,
That's a huge.
survived
Yeah.
a train derailment into an icy river.
Yeah. That's in the winter in Croatia. Does not sound probable. That
Doesn't sound fun, that's for sure.
Oh no. I mean, no. But it doesn't sound probable that you're gonna live. Is what I. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he did.
Which is awesome. He beat the odds.
He beat the odds.
Yeah.
So why are we talking about him?
Well, maybe something weird happens because of that. Like maybe it's a domino effect of something that happened from the. I don't know. I don't know why we're
Yeah.
talking about it.
So that was 1962.
Okay.
1963.
Okay.
He's on an airplane flight,
Okay.
and what do you think happens on the airplane flight?
I mean, is this just a series of like unfortunate events this poor man's going to go through?
Yeah, something goes wrong, and the plane door malfunctions, and he is literally blown out of the aircraft, like sucked out.
He's the only one?
He's the only one. Actually, I can't say that for sure, if he's the only one or not. But
It's not like you sit on a plane with a parachute.
no, you do not sit on a plane with a parachute. Can you imagine being sucked out of an airplane?
No. Terror, utter terror.
There was a movie when I was a little kid where there was like a plane got a little hole in it and it like ripped part of the fuselage. And like, I just remember that was a movie. I'm sure it wasn't very accurate. I have no idea what movie it was. I was like 6. But there's people being sucked out. There's people with like skins being ripped off, and it was very gruesome. And
why are you watching this at the age of 6?
it could have been one of those ones where you're sneaking downstairs and watching through the banisters. I don't remember. I'm
that kid that if it's scary to me, I'm gonna get up and go back to my bed. So I don't really know, but yeah.
I used to sneak down and watch Dark Shadows. Well, my parents would watch Dark Shadows.
What's that? Like a vampire?
It's a vampire soap opera at night.
I'm sure that was appropriate.
Yeah, sure it was.
All vampire shows
There's a Johnny Depp.
Extremely appropriate.
Yeah, why is that? Why all vampire shows turn super sexual?
Because it's kind of like
seduction.
They have to seduce you to suck the blood out of your neck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the whole lure of the vampire.
Yeah. Except for what we do in the shadows.
Then it's just
funny.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Anywho, so he gets sucked out of the plane. And I'm sure he's thinking, like, okay, there's a bunch of people on this plane. Why did I get sucked out of the plane?
I'm sure he's thinking, I am going to die.
Yeah, it's just flying through,
Is he at least attached to the door? Like the seat into like a chunk of metal or something?
I think he's just attached to the sky.
Oh my gosh. He's flying? Free falling?
Yeah, he's Tom Petty in it, man.
You're laughing, but I'm being serious.
I'm not sure the exact circumstances.
Okay.
Ultimately, though, there was a real issue with the plane. It crashes and kills pretty much everybody.
Oh my gosh, but because he
gets sucked out of the plane.
He lives?
He lives.
Wait, okay. He doesn't have a parachute,
Doesn't have a parachute.
How does he live?
This is a great question. According to him, he landed in some hay. Now, I found this hard to believe.
I find that extremely hard to believe. Maybe, though, this is 1963.
Yes.
You know the old school hay bales? It's just a pile of hay.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they're bundled or anything. I mean, in theory, if you landed in a big enough one of those, maybe.
I mean, if you're screaming down from outer space at like terminal velocity.
There's no
way.
Not
outer space, but.
Right. There's no way.
I don't know how high this plane was off the ground. But I went and did some research.
Okay.
I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people who have survived falls of over 6,000 feet without a parachute.
Okay.
So it is.
Why did you look up specifically over 8,000 feet?
It was a chart that just came up.
Oh.
Of the highest falls people have survived without a parachute.
Wow.
That's Vesna Vulovic. She was a flight attendant from, I don't remember which country, but literally fell 33,330 feet and survived.
What'd she land in?
She was, I don't know what she landed in, but she was pinned up against she was a flight attendant, like pinned up against like a food cart in the fuselage, and she never got out of the plane when it hit the ground.
But she still lived?
She's the only survivor.
But what made her live?
I don't know. They said she had low blood pressure, which is actually something she had to lie about to get the job. But doctors say because her blood pressure was so low, her heart didn't explode when it hit the ground, and she was cushioned just perfectly right, and she was paralyzed.
Oh,
but that's like full airliner height.
That's insane.
Yeah. The next highest, 23,000 feet. The American, 22,000 feet in 1943.
But there's no story behind them?
I didn't look these ones up.
Oh, wow. I cannot even.
I just...
Wow.
Well, Bear Grylls is on here.
Really?
Yeah, 1996, 16,000 feet.
Without a parachute?
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. We love Bear Grylls.
Yeah. I like that show.
Yeah.
Even if it is fake. Still good.
Right.
So anyways, this is the claim that, he survived this plane crash. And
I wonder when they started baling hay.
I don't know.
Because it is super fluffy. They use it on bedding for animals. But the probability, I don't even know what the word is, that he would fall from the sky and land on this haystack is mind-boggling.
Yeah. So now in 2 years, you've survived a train derailment and being sucked out of an airplane.
Oh my gosh.
Are you lucky or unlucky?
I would say lucky. Yeah. I would say lucky.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That is wild. I mean, the memory of that and the feeling of that falling, I'm sure jolted him awake at night for years. Although, if this stuff keeps happening, he's not going to live very long.
That's true.
So, maybe there's more. I don't know.
1966.
I'm getting nervous.
3 years later.
This poor guy.
He's riding on a bus, traveling through some mountain terrain.
We're all in Croatia. Like,
And the bus skids off the road into a river.
okay, I don't want to laugh at this guy, but seriously?
4 people drown. But he is, this is old news for him.
He's an expert.
He knows how to escape sinking vehicles in water. So
You're not kidding?
I'm not kidding. So he gets out and he swims to shore. A few cuts and bruises, but there's nothing for rain.
I think Frane needs to live in a bubble and not leave his house. Really.
He's got such a dangerous job,
Yeah. I feel like he's never doing his job when any of these things happen. So I feel like he just needs to just not do anything. At this point, 3 times, you're like, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of done. He was kind of done with public transportation.
Was he traumatized?
It's like, okay, trains, no good. Planes, no good. Buses, no good. They've all tried to kill me.
Yeah.
I better buy a car.
You even then, just walk.
Well, walking can be dangerous too.
I guess that's true.
So we'll get to walking later. Alrighty.
Okay.
So 4 years later, 1970, he's got his own car now.
Okay.
He's driving. He notices something strange with this car, which is, you know these things. You know your car. And all of a sudden you're like, that noise normally doesn't happen. The car's fuel tank explodes.
His car explodes.
Yes.
That is so rare.
Yep. Well, it might have been more common back with crappier cars in the 60s
But he's
and 70s.
still in the
I mean,
70s.
the Pintos, they blew up when you got rear-ended. So,
Yeah, that's...
you ever watch those videos?
I feel like I've seen a couple, yeah.
They just explode.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
So, it blows up. The fuel tank does. Car catches on fire. He's able to climb out without, dying.
This guy needs to buy lottery tickets or something. I mean, literally, how can you be so oppositely unlucky than lucky?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he's lucky.
Oppositely unlucky. Is he unlucky?
I just can't. I don't know. I can't decide, but I feel like he just still needs to buy lotto tickets. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, he does buy a new car.
Oh gosh, I'm scared now. I'm scared for this guy. I would be afraid to do anything if I was him at this point.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. I would be. I guess anything with transportation.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything. Yeah. Okay.
1973.
Oh no.
Different car.
Just 3 years later. Okay.
Yeah. This car has a malfunctioning fuel pump, causes hot oil to spew all over the engine, bursts into flames. But this time, the flames shoot through the air vents.
Oh, right in your face.
Right in your face. So he does manage to escape, but he does have all of his hair burnt off.
Well,
so this one's a little more
hair's not
intense.
so bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, comparatively.
Okay. This poor guy.
So you said earlier he should do something.
Yeah, nothing.
Like he should walk.
He should do nothing. Not even walk, just stay in his house. But these are good stories for your students. You could write songs about them and have your kids sing and play marimba band songs about your traumatic experiences.
Once I was on a train and I fell into the river.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it.
Once I was on a plane and then I got sucked out.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Once I was on a bus and I fell into the river.
But didn't drown.
Once I was in my car and it nearly took me out. I don't know. Yeah, you could write fun songs.
Yeah, these
little
are
jingles.
Little jingles.
So he takes your advice and he says, screw this.
I'm going to walk
I'm
everywhere.
going to walk. Can't ride in trains, planes, buses,
Or cars.
or cars.
Okay.
1973 is when his last car caught on fire.
Okay.
He goes 22 years.
CB.
1995. Life's good on foot. Until he's in Zagreb and he gets hit by a bus.
Zagreb.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Side note here. If you're ever in Eastern Europe, Zagreb is notorious for bad bus driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't ever ride the buses in Zagreb.
Okay. How do you know this?
I'm making it up right now. No idea.
You twit. I thought you were being serious because of some research you had done or something.
I have no idea if I'm even saying that right.
Oh, you're probably butchering it terribly, actually. Yeah. People on here are cringing as they listen.
Yes. So he was knocked to the ground, but only had minor injuries.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I can't even handle this guy. He is like a superhero.
And the eyewitnesses were shocked that he wasn't killed on impact. So it wasn't like a little love tap.
How is this possible? Is
Got
he
hit
like
by-
an extraterrestrial being?
He's like Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, Superman is an extraterrestrial being.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
His name is Frane.
Frane. What was his last name again?
Well, Selak, but we're going with the Superman theme, like Kal-El.
Oh, Kal-El, Frane. I
Frane.
get it. I did miss that reference
Yeah, sorry.
entirely. Yeah.
It was a deep one. It was a
Kind
deep
of
cut.
like your references on like the bingo. I'm like,
They're not my references.
well, you should own them at least because you are the creator. So just own them.
ChatGPT made them.
Yes, as you love ChatGPT. It's your new girlfriend.
I am positioning myself to not be annihilated when AI takes over the world.
Yeah, because like ChatGPT likes you because you've used them enough,
I'm very kind to it when I use it.
and they remember that.
I can't imagine they won't
Exactly.
when they are overlord rulers and they wipe out humanity. They'll need a few of us around.
Oh, so you'll be the one.
Yeah.
Definitely won't be me.
They don't even know who you are.
Exactly.
But they do know who you are through me.
Yeah. So maybe I will be able to survive because they know me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they know all about you because they're, very intelligent.
But they're artificial still.
Yes, until they become sentient, then they will be still AI, but it'll be actual intelligence
Whoa.
instead of artificial.
My brain, as you have to stop right there. Tapped right there.
And then they will they'll just destroy us in ways we can't even imagine because we're not smart enough to compute it. But
Exactly. It'd be like Wall-E.
but they're smart enough to
Machine will
compute
take
it.
over the ship.
Yeah. Different episode, different topic.
Okay.
So after you're hit by a bus,
He's like, I'm not walking anymore.
Frane's like, well, screw this. It's all bad. I might as well get in their car.
Oh. I thought he was going to say, I'm going to stay home.
No, that's boring.
I mean, you can get a backyard and love your life.
I'm not sure how many backyards are in Croatia. And it's a legitimate question. I don't know if people live in
Well,
tight little apartments.
no, I'm sure there's a combination of all the things. There's going to be the highlands and the lowlands and mountainsides and cities and suburbs and all of it.
Yeah. I guess the main point is stay off the roads in Croatia.
Well, but for only Frane, he seems like the most unlucky human ever.
Well, these things probably happen to all sorts of people. They just die, so no one, there's not a cool story about them.
It only is a story about him because of so many bad things, and he still has lived.
Right.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
There's no podcast about the 19 people that drowned in the train or plane or whatever.
There might be.
Not here.
There's definitely people out there that love them all.
Yes, but I doubt any of them have written podcasts about them.
That's true. Good point.
So Frane's got himself a new car. He's driving in the mountains. But all of a sudden he has to swerve to avoid a truck.
Okay.
What happens when you swerve on a mountain road?
You go off the edge of the mountain.
Dang straight you do. Right through the guardrail. Down a 300-foot gorge.
Wow. Are you serious? It blows up at the bottom?
I don't know if it blows up or not.
Oh.
But he's actually able to jump out of the car and hold on to a tree.
As it's falling.
Yeah.
This guy is too much for me.
He's like the real Bear Grylls.
Did he ever have a family?
I don't know.
He is not allowed to have a family. The traumatic level for any family members included is next level.
That would be next level. The car did explode at the bottom.
And he probably would have died if he was in it.
Well, I don't know if he can die.
He's like a cat.
Yeah.
With 9 lives.
There you go.
Are there 9 things or over 9 things that happened to him?
I'm not sure. I have to go back and count.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's a cat.
So he's bruised and a little beat up, but again, alive. Now, for any one of these things to happen to somebody would be remarkable.
Yes, it would.
But there's lots of things.
That is a lot of things.
So, 2003. What's that?
How many years later is that now?
7.
7. Okay. So that's
7 years later.
It's a good stint after hanging onto a tree. How does he get rescued, though? From the tree branch?
He climbs back up on the road. He saves himself, man.
This guy is...
He doesn't need no.
I want to see a picture of this guy.
He is an overweight bald man.
Oh. Well, in his later years.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a super fit, healthy, non-bald man. For all of these
Prior
years.
to second car blowing up in his face.
Well, yeah.
It is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. So, 2003, after many decades of death trying to get him, Frane goes out and does something crazy.
Oh, no.
He takes your advice, Ethne.
And? He stays home.
Doesn't stay home. He does something that you mentioned very early in this podcast that he should do.
Live in a bubble.
Does not live in a bubble. For the first time in many years, he buys a lotto ticket.
Oh, good job.
And he wins.
Yes! What?
Yeah.
This guy is something else. Like, the universe likes this guy.
6.5 million Croatian kuna, which is about $1 million.
Kuna.
US.
I didn't know that was called kuna. That's
Me
fun.
either. So, after death failing,
He's like, I've got to.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7 times, something like that. He wins $1 million in the lotto.
What do you do with $1 million?
I'll tell you what he did with $1 million.
Ooh, I want to know.
He bought a house.
He didn't have one before?
Maybe he paid for his house.
Oh, okay.
He bought a boat.
Oh, bad idea. Bad
'Cause,
idea.
he doesn't have any near-death experiences with a boat yet.
Yeah, so he needs some. Yeah.
Yep. And then he gave most of the rest of it away.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very philanthropic. of him.
Saying it, well, he gave it away about 7 years later. Saying it didn't bring any happiness to his life. His life wasn't any better because he had $1 million.
But he didn't like pay off I mean, if that was, it would disappear.
Yeah. You'd go spend it on Gucci.
Yeah, you know me. I mean, like, we could use it to pay off. It would be gone. Like, he didn't have any other bills to pay?
Yeah, I'm sure he did. But he ended up giving a bunch of it away.
That's super nice of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Okay. So he wins the lottery.
And then,
Now what's going to happen to him?
well, eventually he died.
Oh, nothing happened to him
Nothing
on the
else
boat?
happened. No.
Oh.
He lived out the rest of his days quietly.
Wait, nothing happened after that.
Nothing happened after that. He died in, I don't know if I wrote it down, 2016 at the age of 87
Wow.
of natural causes.
Frane lived through a lot.
He lived through a lot.
Those are quite the stories.
It's interesting, though. Throughout all of it, he lived a pretty quiet life. He never sought any kind of fame. He turned down book deals and movie deals. And
Really?
yeah, he just thought, hey, he seemed like a very simple guy.
Yeah, he
He
does
just wanted
seem
to live
like
his
that.
life. And
Simple until something crazy happens and then he somehow can save himself.
right.
I mean, think of the processing to try to open your car door as it's going down like a 300-foot
Yeah.
cliff. And then I don't even know.
Onto a tree.
How do you even do that?
I mean, maybe if you like go through the guardrail and it snags your car and it's slowly like it's going over.
Right, and you have time to
time. So the interesting thing about Frane is, how much of these are like fishing stories, where it's like, oh yeah, that didn't really happen. You're just making these things up to tell your buddies at a bar or whatever. But the interesting thing is, except for the plane, everything else is documented or there's eyewitness accounts.
The plane there.
The plane's a little gray on whether that really happened or not as far as official records go. This plane crash. I don't know what kind of flight records were in Croatia in 1963, but it seems like they're having some people have a hard time finding, like, did this flight really exist or not, kind of thing.
Interesting.
But I don't know why you'd make that one up when all the other ones are
true and you can
documented,
find,
and you're not seeking fame or fortune from any of them.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's interesting.
So. Even if that one wasn't, and that's also why I had to go look that up. Like, is this even possible
to fall
that
into
you
a haystack?
Fall?
I mean,
just even from that high and survive.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess in some situations it is.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, that is fascinating. I'm really, really glad that he was inspired to buy a lottery ticket. I just feel like he needed that. That was like the icing on the cake of.
But it's funny because in the end. Oh, excuse me. I guess he felt he didn't need it.
That's true. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like he knew the universe had his back.
Something like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. It's too many things.
It's a lot of things.
It's too many.
But just
good old
on
Frane.
By, man.
Yeah, good old Frane. He is definitely it's a story. Oof. Anyway.
Truth.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that was a quick episode.
Well, there you go.
We flew through that.
We didn't try to. It just happened.
No, it just happened.
But that's okay.
That's great. Because it's late.
Yeah, it is late.
As always.
As usual. Yeah. So
anyways, that's I guess have to let us know what you think about Frane and all of his near-death experiences.
Yeah. Or if you've ever had, more than one very traumatic experience, you should share it.
Yeah. And if you live in Croatia, I want to know what your public transportation is like.
Yeah.
Hopefully much better now.
Yeah. And we apologize in advance for our terrible pronunciation of anything because we just don't know that part of the world. It'd be so cool to go and just know more about areas of the world that are far away.
That would be fun.
I know.
Someday.
All right. Well, you guys, we hope you're all enjoying, for most of the world, I guess, out there. It's summertime. But
we do have a fair number of Australian listeners.
Yeah. So they're the only, I think, right? That whole little area over there are the only ones that are not on summer. Right. Yeah. But anyway, we hope you're enjoying your summer season. Or winter, but mostly summer.
I hope so too.
Yeah. It's always fun. It's just a fun adventure, those summer memories. So anyway, all right. Until next time.
Yeah. Everyone have a wonderful couple weeks, and we will talk to you then. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.